Most people don't realize how much time they lose every week just moving information from one app to another. Copying research from a browser, pasting it into a document, reformatting it so it looks clean, and then staring at the screen wondering what to film next. It feels normal because everyone does it, but it quietly drains hours from your workflow. Imagine a screen full of messy browser tabs and scattered notes. A digital desk overflowing with clutter. I used to work exactly like that. Every video felt like a fresh start. Every idea required manual labor, and every script took way longer than it should. But that changed when I built a simple AI-powered system that automates my entire content workflow. It feels like I gained back an entire workday. Picture a clean digital dashboard replacing the chaos. Today, I'm going to show you the digital factory I built, how it works, and how you can set it up without any technical skills. And the best part is that this system uses free tools. But the most powerful part isn't even the automation itself, it's what happens after the automation finishes.
Block 2. Paste into scene 2.
You don't need coding knowledge to build this. You don't need enterprise software. You don't need to hire a virtual assistant. This entire workflow is powered by 3 free AI tools working together in a simple chain. If you can copy and paste, you can build this. Imagine 3 simple icons sliding into place like pieces of a puzzle. The goal of this system isn't just speed, it's standardization. When every video follows the same structure, your workflow becomes predictable, repeatable, and dramatically faster.
Block 3. Paste into scene 3.
The digital factory starts with research. I use Perplexity to pull raw ideas and sources into a clean, standardized format. Instead of scattered notes, I get structured information that's easy to work with. The academic and professional modes help filter out noise and keep the results focused. Imagine a clean research page with neatly organized sections. The second part of the system happens inside Claude. This is where the transformation begins. I use a custom system prompt that I call the script architect. It takes the raw research and turns it into a structured script skeleton. It follows a predictable beat map. It builds the hook, removes barriers, outlines the system, prepares the demo, sets up the pivot, and finishes with a clear payoff. Picture messy notes transforming into a clean outline right before your eyes. The third part of the system is organization. I send the output into Notion or Google Docs. This is where everything lands. The agent drops the final outline into a clean workspace. I can review it, make adjustments, and start shaping the final script. Imagine a tidy workspace where everything is exactly where it should be.
Block 4. Paste into scene 4.
Now I want to show you how this works in real time. I start with a raw topic, something simple. I drop it into Perplexity and switch to the academic or professional mode. The output comes back clean and organized. Picture a screen recording of Perplexity generating structured research. I copy the entire result and move it into Claude. This is where the magic happens. I paste the research, add my script architect prompt, and Claude instantly turns messy notes into a structured outline. Imagine Claude generating a clean script skeleton in seconds. The difference is dramatic. On one side, I have scattered information. On the other side, I have a clear script skeleton with a hook, a barrier remover, a system overview, a demo section, a pivot, and a payoff. It feels like the AI is applying my brain's structure automatically. I don't have to think about pacing or flow. The digital factory handles it. Picture a split-screen comparison, chaos on one side, clarity on the other.
Block 5. Paste into scene 5.
There's something important I need to say here. This system is powerful. But it isn't perfect, and pretending it's perfect would be dishonest. There are parts of the workflow that AI cannot do well. The hook is the biggest one. AI writes generic hooks every time. They sound flat. They sound predictable. They don't grab attention. I still rewrite the first 20 seconds manually, because that part requires human judgment. Imagine comparing a boring AI hook with a strong human-written one. Tone is another challenge. AI tends to sound robotic. It can be too formal or too stiff. I spent about 10 minutes humanizing the output. I adjust phrasing. I add personality. I make it sound like me. Picture yourself editing the script they're watching right now. Shaping the tone. Automation isn't set it and forget it. Automation is set it and refine it. The system gives you a strong foundation, but you still shape the final result.
Block 6. Paste into scene 6.
Before I built this system, a script took me about 4 hours. Research took forever. Structuring the script took even longer. And editing the tone was exhausting. Now the entire process takes about 90 minutes. That's 2.5 hours saved per video. Imagine a timer shrinking from 4 hours down to 90 minutes. If you make 4 videos a week, that's 10 hours saved. 10 hours you can use for filming, editing, resting, or building something new. Imagine what you could do with 10 extra hours every week. The digital factory isn't just about automation. It's about creating space for creativity. It's about removing friction. It's about building a workflow that works for you instead of against you. I put the exact prompt I use for Claude in the description. You can copy it, test it, and see how much time it saves you. Try it with your next video. And if it helps you, let me know in the comments. I'm building more deep dives on AI workflows, automation systems, and content pipelines. Subscribe if you want to learn how to build a digital factory of your own. Imagine your own workflow becoming smoother, faster, and more enjoyable.